What up, boxing fans? We back with another banging video. Welcome to my new playlist called Let's Talk Boxing. Alright, now this is my first video, so welcome. I welcome everybody. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a blessing for real. Just make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not just playing. Hit that thumbs up. Now, let's get to this talk. What y'all know about boxing? Let's talk about boxing. I want to get into this cash cow conversation that everybody been talking about. Cash cow this, cash cow that. Who y'all think is a cash cow? Ever since Teofimo, ever since he lost the unified champion franchise belts, everything has been going haywire. Everybody been claiming they the cash cow. Everybody been claiming that they the champion. Devin Haney. We got Gervonte Davis. We got George Kambosos. So I don't know. Let me know who y'all think is a cash cow. I mean, according to this video, Gervonte Davis think he the cash cow, and he sent a message to George Kambosos like, "Look, bro, I'm letting you know I'm the cash cow of the division. If you want to fight me, get that big check. Go ahead and hit my line real quick, and we can get this money rolling." So that's what he on right now. So we finna listen to what Gervonte had to say to Kambosos about leaving that cash cow message. Let's get into it.
Hey, Gervonte, and it's also Leonard. Lou DiBella went on Twitter and alluded that when a fan talked about getting like a Devin Haney fight, he was talking about we're more interested in the prize fight, the prize fighters, and alluding that people were saying that it was you, the biggest prize fighter in the division. I guess just your response to that, hinting that he kind of dismissed the Devin Haney fight and looking for a bigger prize fight for his fighter.
What was talking about though?
Lou DiBella, you talking about Kambosos. Kambosos is his fighter.
Signed to him?
Yeah, he's with Peter Kahn's the manager, Lou DiBella's his promoter. So they kind of everyone.
Gervonte Davis be looking lost. Every time somebody asks him a question, he be looking like he don't know what the hell going on. Look at his face. Look at his facial expression. Look how they be looking like he be looking. And Leonard Ellaby too. I ain't gonna lie, Leonard Ellaby is probably the best person to have in your corner. Leonard Ellaby he's dissecting. And look at his face. You can tell he's listening to every single thing that they're asking him. He's trying to break down every question and give the best answer. And if Gervonte mess up on the answer on the question, he gonna cut him off. That's his job. I mean, Leonard Ellaby doing a good job, bro. You can tell by watch his face.
Yeah, he's with Peter Kahn's the manager, Lou DiBella's his promoter. So they kind of everyone alluded like the biggest prize fight would probably be Tank Davis. Not probably, but just what your thoughts.
That's called having a good PR team. Whatever his position is, I don't know. I don't know the actual names of the positions, but I'm gonna call it a PR team. He's part of the PR team, and he's making sure that his fighter is not being clickbaited and all this other stuff and getting his words taken out of context and everything. So yeah, you need somebody like Leonard Ellaby in your corner. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, he's a trustworthy person all the way, because you know how the Mayweathers be. But yeah, but he is definitely a smart person, smart businessman. So he's a good businessman to have in your corner.
Thoughts on that? Not money?
Everybody knows that Tank's the cash cow. We just leave it at that. Tank's focus is this Sunday night.
Correct.
Not thinking about nobody or nothing else other than Sunday night. Eastside Cruz.
Competitively, do you want to outdo Devin Haney since a lot of y'all events are overlapping each other this week? As far as pay-per-views, performance.
Tank's fighting on pay-per-view.
And I'm never worried about the next person.
Yeah.
I ain't never worried about the next person. I'm always.
I feel like every fighter say that. I'm not worried about the next person. Y'all all worried about the next person, right? The next person got what you want. Technically, if Gervonte want to fight Kambosos, he has pretty much his legacy in his hands. If Gervonte fights Kambosos and wins, he's unified champ. He has all the belts: IBF, WBC, WBO, and so on and so forth. So, you should be worried about the next person. Look, worried about everything this man do. Watch every fight. Watch every video training footage that they put out. I mean, that's what I would be on if I was in this position. I wouldn't be not worried about the next person when the next person is who you gotta go through to get to where you going. That's how I look at it. But hey, oops, let me do that.
Whenever we see each other, then that's what it is. But worrying about somebody else, I'm really not into it. I know this might have already.
That's kind of like a I'm too cool for school answer. Like, I ain't worried about the next person. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on what I got to do. That's just like an answer that you practice. You practice that type of answer. Like, that's like an answer that you use when you don't really want to answer a question. You just like, you know what I'm saying, give a bullshit answer. That's kind of what that is.
An aspect for our cameras. Do you foresee yourself fighting Rolly eventually, or do you think that's done? We never know what the future holds. You know what I mean? I'm definitely willing to give him a shot. You know, give him some money.
Being around so many.
That's how you know he the cash cow. When you fight Gervonte, you gonna get a payday. You gonna get some bread. So even if you lose, no matter like even if you lose, you gonna leave a millionaire. So I mean, that shows you right there that he's a cash cow. I mean, I don't really know who is a cash cow per se. I will say Gervonte got Mayweather Promotions, which is a beast at business. They what you call sharks in the game. So I mean, I'm sure they doing the business correctly. And every fight he fight, they maximizing the profit. I'm sure. So, and you got Devin Haney, you know, so his dad is his promoter or whatever. Well, I guess not. I guess his dad is like his manager or trainer or whatever. But his promotion team is not as strategic as Gervonte's, as Mayweather, I would say. Because Mayweather, you know, Mayweather has been there, done that. He Mayweather know what he doing. So I'm sure he set up Gervonte perfectly for this. So I don't know.
Talented fighters during your career, aside from Floyd, who's a fighter whose style that you enjoy to watch in the gym, who really makes you take notice, that you just enjoy seeing? You mentioned the Peterson brothers, and you mentioned Broner, and other people you've been around. Whose style do you like that maybe not became a pay-per-view star, but you just enjoy him and you like seeing that style of fight?
I believe probably most of the guys that I've been in the ring with, probably the Peterson brothers, Floyd, Adrian, Canelo.
Adrian going through all type of shit. Where Adrian been at? Anybody know what Adrian up to? Y'all drop it down in the comments. Let me know what that boy Adrian Broner up to, man. Because it's been last time I heard about Adrian Broner, he was going to jail. I did a video on that. Matter of fact, y'all wanna go look at my old videos. I got a reaction that I did on Adrian Broner of him actually getting arrested and going through the arresting, booking, and everything. Like they recorded all of that. So yeah, go check my videos out and make sure you hit that like button on them too if you like the content. You know it's fire, fire, fire. All right, let's get back to this though. But yeah, so I mean I ain't really seen Adrian Broner lately. I hope that man doing good. Shit.
I actually didn't been in the gym with him, but watching him fight under the lights. I like Canelo. I like a lot of young fighters too. A lot of young fighters coming up. I like just people that can box. Period. Like if you got really good skills, then I like you as a fighter. You know what I mean? It's not just.
I figured he would say Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? That's like his man. That's like his homie. I mean, not really, but they respect each other. So, I mean, I figured he would have said Devin Haney. I like his boxing skills, but I guess Devin Haney's in that. He said anybody that got boxing skills, so I would say Devin Haney. Imagine if, who do y'all got out of Devin Haney and Gervonte Davis? Everybody, I hear a few people talking about that. I've been watching a lot of boxing channels already, and they've been talking about that. I want to know what y'all think, who gonna win out of Gervonte Davis and Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is after that Linares fight, that hurt my heart. I had a lot of hopes for Devin Haney, But that Linares fight, or whatever his name is, that kind of exposed him a little bit. That kind of showed that he has a weak chin in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all would have seen it, he was stumbling after that. It was like a hit right before the bell. Even a hit before that, he kind of did a little knees buckle, which let you know where his chin level is. And one of those punches right before the bell, he was on stilts, walking on stilts for real. So I don't know, he looked like a damn newborn baby. Like I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing, especially for a Devin Haney fan. I mean, I'm not really the biggest Devin Haney fan, but that even hurt my heart a little bit, and I want him to win. So I don't know. I had to go with Gervonte on that one because Gervonte hit too damn hard, and seeing that Devin Haney has a weak chin the way he has, not really a weak chin, but he has a chin that can be knocked. He can be knocked out for sure. He definitely can be knocked out. It just take the right person, and I think Gervonte may be that right person. So I don't know. He may be that right person to get the job done. But I don't know. Let's get back to this video, man. I don't know. Who y'all think? Put your answers in the comment section. Let me know who y'all think out of Gervonte and Devin. My answer is Gervonte. So let's get it.
One more
Picking,
question,
like, somebody
guys.
better than the next, but if you good and I can learn just a little thing from you, then I like you as a fighter.
Since you are a fan of Canelo, I'm just kind of curious, what do you make of some of the criticism that he's gotten with some of the moves that he's done, especially him moving to cruiserweight, and then people saying like, oh, why isn't he fighting so and so and so and so? Like, what do you make of all that?
Fighting who? He cleaned up the division, didn't he? So, man, he's doing what he wants.
He got a point. Canelo cleaned up the division, man. You can't really dispute that. You know what I'm saying? The man is doing his thing. Like, the man is doing his thing for real. I mean, I learn more and more about boxing every day. I'm not the most you know what I'm saying? I'm not Ellie Setback. I'm not on that type of level, but I have certain feelings about that super champion thing, that whole situation. I know it's a new situation, and I kind of heard mixed information about it. On one end, it's taken away from the regular WBC validation, and then on the other end, it's kind of like taking away the validation of the WBC. But it's on a good note. What they're trying to say is that it helps champions fight champions rather than champions fighting mandatories. With the regular belt, the champion is able to pretty much wiggle their way out of a champion versus champion fight and fight a mandatory, because that's the information I got from it. You know what I'm saying? But now, since the super WBC is out, you get more champion fights, champion versus champion. That's what I'm getting from it. I hope that's what it is. I really do. I shout out Showbiz. I heard him break it down. He gave a beautiful explanation about it. Obviously, I mean, I still don't really understand it completely, but I mean, it's fairly new. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the internet. In the internet, when it was new, when it first came out, everybody didn't know how it really worked or the impact it was going to have. So it's fairly new in the boxing world, the super champion situation. Floyd Mayweather already did his little spiel about how he feel like there is no such thing as a super champion, and I feel the same way. I feel the same way as a boxing fan from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the 90s, so I grew up watching 90s boxers. So back then there was no such thing as a super champ. You had the WBC belt, you was a WBC champion. You know what I'm saying? It was as simple as that. Now it's you got the WBC belt and you got the super WBC belt. So you can be considered the champ with the WBC regular belt and still be considered a champ with the super belt. So it's confusing. It's real confusing right now, and it's going to take some time for them to sort this whole situation out and get it to where the people understand it, so that way we can engage better. Because right now people don't know we just see Ryan Garcia holding up a belt, You know what I'm saying? You got Devin Haney holding up a belt. You got Gervonte holding up a belt. You got Cambosis holding up a bunch of belts. You know what I'm saying? You got Charlo holding up a belt. You know what I'm saying? I understand that they different weight divisions, but it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's so many different belts. It's like, we need to get this on a better understanding of what's going on. But yeah, so let's get back into this video.
That's the whole beauty of it. You know what I mean?
Let me touch on that. Criticism comes with being on top. It is with any sport. It's any sport, you know, and so you just have to ignore it. You know, you on top for a reason. Everybody trying to get your spot. That's what it comes down to.
Is that where you want to get, Gervonte, where you can pick and choose what you want to do? And
that's why I don't understand, how can you not be worried about the next person when the next person is like, it's like you like food pretty much. Somebody is coming to get you. Somebody wants to come get you if you champion, especially if you champion. So you got to be worried about what these people do. You got to be studying these people. That's how I look at it, because there's no way. That's how you end up losing eventually, because you got somebody that you did not pay attention to that studied you, and they called you out, and you was on your high horse as a champion 2-time or whatever it is, that you're not paying attention to what's going on up under you. So you got to be very aware of your surroundings as a boxer, especially as a champion. Let's get it, y'all.
And you know, just be in the best position you can in boxing.
Yeah, but right now it's just putting in work, beating whoever they put in front of me. That's my job, man. Just whoever they put in front of me, just beat them. I don't care who it is. You know what I mean?
So I asked that question because
that's that Mike Tyson mentality right there. That's that I'm a fighter for real. See, that's why I like him. That's why I like Gervonte, because he do what he got to do. He don't worry. I mean, he need to be more business minded, but that's why he got Floyd. But that's how you can get fucked over too. You need to be more into the business and more knowledgeable into what's going on around you, business wise, rather than being a talent. Business is more 90% business. You know, well, whatever. You know, 90% business and 10% talent. That's what it is. So right now he's 10% of what this whole situation is. So that says a lot right there. That says a lot. So I mean, he does his thing in the ring. He does his thing in the ring, but he's still only 10%. So I don't know. Y'all think about that one.
I feel like you could be in a similar position already, because you get criticized for a lot of the fights that you take. And I know you and him.
But they only criticize me though. They don't say nothing about the other fighters or who they fight. They always say me. Like they always say, I don't know, bro. It's just.
What do you think that is? I think it's like personal.
I don't know
like,
what it is.
Yeah.
Cause it's
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Yeah,
Jealousy.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Leonard, I ain't even get on. Shout out Mayweather Promotions, man. Alright, that's the end of the video, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching this video with me. I'm dropping more heat every day, so y'all hit the like, drop a comment, and make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share the word, spread the word, because we're going crazy. We dropping fire every day. This is the boxing playlist. If y'all enjoy me, if y'all enjoy my reactions, go ahead and subscribe, or go ahead and tune in to the other playlists that I have, because I do have daily vlogs. You see this camera right here? I do have daily vlogs that we do. So go ahead and tune in with your boy. Let's go crazy in this YouTube universe. Let's show them that my subscribers are the best subscribers on YouTube. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. We finna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm finna drop another video probably today, because like I said, we dropping fire every day. We going crazy. So tune in. So I'll fuck with y'all. We out.